Okay, so in this video, I'm going to show you some of the features of the How Many Google Chrome extension. And this is an extension that I use when I'm doing any type of online arbitrage, but it's especially helpful when you're doing arbitrage with something like shoes that has parent-child relationships and lots of variations. So the basic premise of How Many is that it's going to show you how many items your competitor has in stock and then how many of other different types of information that you can look at on a shoe or whatever. And we'll just start off first looking at how many competitors that there are, how many items that our competitors would have in stock. And we'll look at the size 7 of this blue one just as an example. And so you see that there's different people that have this in stock. And on this page, you're going to see this little one item in stock just popped up. That's because I already have how many running in the background here. And so that's going to show us right there, this person has one pair of this shoe in stock. But it says, that there's 3 sellers who have it. And so we're going to click to go over here and get a better look at just how many everybody has in stock. And so we can scroll down and see here's all of the sellers on this blue size 7. Go back up and click on the button, and you're going to see a couple of different things going on here. First, there's this window square that pops up here, and it's going to tell you the total available on this page, total FBA that are available, total merchant fulfilled, and then the added up total of both of those. It tells you the estimated monthly sales and the estimated 30-day sale price. Now these numbers are, they can sometimes not be quite so accurate. It's just to give you an idea. I wouldn't necessarily, make a decision based on this. It's just kind of a general idea. But the really interesting thing that you can look at is if you go down here, you can look at each individual seller and how many they have in stock. So this seller has 9 pairs of this shoe in stock. This person 1. Here we have a merchant fulfilled seller who has 1 in stock. And so that just is a really quick way without having to add shoes to your cart and put in $9.99 to figure it out. You can just use how many to very quickly and easily see how many pairs of shoes your competitors have in stock. Now, another really cool feature of the How Many Google Chrome extension is how many variations. And this will show up underneath the variations, both on that first product page, the main product page, and then over on this page too. And you would click on that button and it's going to pull up a new tab. And it's going to pull out the information for all of the available parent-child, all of the available variations of this parent-child listing. And so it takes a second, and it's filtering the data. You got to give it a little bit of time to finish doing what it's doing. You can kind of scroll down and see it's still populating all of those fields. But you can kind of get an idea as it's finishing doing that, you can kind of get an idea of the types of information that it's pulling out. And these are the types of things that you could go through and click one by one on each color and size variation to find out this information, but it's so much faster if you let the Chrome extension do the work for you and just automate that process. And so it's going to pull up the ASIN, color, size. This is the price is the lowest price, and then you've got your next price, the next higher price. So you can see real quickly, it allows you to just kind of look down and see if somebody's priced in, really low, below, or if the competitors are all priced around the same. You can also see if there's only one offer there. You've got a number of offers here, and so if there's one offer, there's not going to be a next lowest price. Number of reviews. This is very handy if you're looking at a particular color and size. You can easily see without having to go and read through all of the reviews or pull that information out yourself. You can see, is the color I'm interested in getting a lot of reviews? Because if it is, then you know that it is getting sales. Then stock, that's going to be how many is in stock of the person who has the lowest price. and next stock would be the next price, how many they have. And then again, here's your price difference, and it tells you the merchant name of that lowest price. And so this is just a really handy way to pull out some information. One thing I always like to do, you can click to filter these. I'll click on the number of reviews and it'll pull it out and show me, okay, so the navy ivory is getting some, quite a few reviews. The sand multi bright pink, that gives you kind of an idea that, those are colors that people are buying. You can also filter by color. I like to do that sometimes if I'm trying to compare prices. I'll filter by color and look to see, okay, so is there one that has a higher price than what all of the other sizes of that color are getting? So like here, this stands out to me right now in the Baltic blue, $59.95 for the size 8, compared to under $30 for all the other. That just kind of gives you an idea of whether or not there's an outlier. And you can also look to see which sizes are missing and information like that you can just real easily get it pulled up very quickly in an automated fashion without having to go through and click on every single color size variation. So that's just an idea of some ways that you can speed up some of the online arbitrage of shoes with the How Many extension, and hope this has been helpful. I hope this can really show you some ways that you can continue to sharpen your buying decisions and use the information that's available on the Amazon product page to make a good decision.